Hey everyone, it's Thursday on the Pagan Perspective, and this week we're talking about magic in our personal lives. Before I start on the topic, though, I want to say happy birthday to Eric. Everyone should go over to his page today and tell him happy birthday. So, we're talking about magic in our personal lives, and it's kind of a broad topic and kind of hard to figure out where to start at exactly. So, I've been watching the other Pagan Perspective members' videos, and I was really intrigued by Kyle's video actually. So for this past couple of days, I've been challenging myself to find magic in my life around me rather than practicing it so much. What I mean is, I've been trying to find more wonderment in my life, I guess you could say. You know, you look at kids and you see how big their eyes get and how they shine when they see something new or something they don't quite understand, like a really, really big tree. You know, I remember there used to be a tree out by like the Olive Garden or whatever out here in my hometown that had a sign out front that said it was over 100 years old. And I just remember seeing that tree for the first time and how big it was and how big around it was and everything, and thinking about trying to contemplate in my young mind what 100 years was. So for the past couple of days, I've been trying to do things like that. Uh, the big thing that I had yesterday was taking the dandelion flowers. We've got a lot of them out here right now. And most people look at them as a weed and something to have to kill in your yard and be a pain. But I thought about the little white flower puffs they turn into that kids like to, pick and blow and make wishes on and everything. And I was thinking, how exactly does the flower change how it looks into something like that? It seems like such a big difference between this little yellow flower and this white puffball thing. And I've never seen like a flower in transition for that. It just kind of makes you wonder and think about how the flower knows to do it, or how the flower even comes about doing it. I know there's a big scientific thing as to how the flower goes about changing or whatnot. Probably it's molecular, DNA, whatever. I'm not a science, person, but it's if you think about the magic behind it, it really puts things into a different light for you. I mean, science has proven so many different things about the craft and about nature and the beliefs in nature and paganism that it makes you think maybe magic isn't the whole pulling the rabbit out of the hat or doing card tricks or anything like that. Maybe magic is science. In terms of who practices magic, I personally practice magic. And I know someone who considers himself a Christo-pagan who practices magic as well. Um, I don't think you have to be pagan to practice magic. And then again, you don't have to be, if you are a pagan, you don't have to practice magic at all. I remember reading in one of the first books I read about the craft and everything. It said that every witch is a pagan, but not every pagan is a witch. And I don't so much agree with the whole every witch is a pagan, but I agree with not every pagan is a witch. When I try to explain magic in my practice to people who don't quite understand, I try to put it in a term of energy work and manifestation. Everyone knows that you can't just do a spell and not put anything into it. If you want to do a spell for prosperity, you can't just put the spell out there and wait for money to fall into your lap. You have to go out there and actually do the work. Or if you want to do a spell for a job, you can't just sit there and wait for the phone call of someone saying you're hired. You need to go out there and fill out the applications and, walk around and network with people and everything. And I try to explain magic and be in that sort of way. It's a form of putting yourself in a positive place of thinking and working with the energies around you to manifest what it is that you need in your life. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I'm sorry the video is so short. It's kind of a broad topic and I try to condense it as much as I can. But I want to put a challenge out there to you guys. I want you today to go out and find something magical around you or in your life. Whether it be something you see in nature, something a kid does that just really sparks you, a look someone gives you, anything at all. Something that you find magic in today. When you find that bit of magic, I want you to either make a video response to this, post a comment, or even go on to our Facebook site now. Remember, Pagan Perspective has a Facebook fan page. And with all the fans that we've got here on YouTube, I'm surprised we don't have more of you on Facebook right now. Go check it out. Today's Pagan Perspective question is, what kind of magic have you seen today? Thanks for watching today, and I will see you guys next week, and I will be back in San Diego. In the meantime, have a great weekend and bright and happy blessings.